Hey guys, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Super Paper Mario for the Nintendo Wii, and we are continuing on trying to chase down Dimentio. And I think we're actually pretty close. I was thinking about it as I left this, the last episode. I was like, okay, I think the next battle is probably going to be with Dimentio. And here we are. You've made it here at last. Oh, but what's this? You seem to be missing the ravishing princess and the arm flailer. Dimentio, we don't have time to trade barbs with you. Move out of the way. Ah, I see you're in a hurry. Allow me to get out of your way then. That was... Okay, no, it's not gonna be that easy. Just as soon as you defeat me. You've proven to be worthy foes in the past, so I'm not going to make it easy. You'll have to come get me. First, it'll be like a game of tag with magic. Okay. Okay, there's a fleep thing anyway. Now, you know, I did say, you know, there's gonna be one big finale. I think it's gonna be the last chapter. We're gonna just do it all in one go. But I think, like, you know, I still want to take it as slow as, not slow, but take it in my own. But whoa, this is like the first area we're in, the first level, right? Where are we? Look, there. This was like the first level we were in. I forget I apologize for forgetting the actual names of the areas that we're in, and I know people are probably gonna be, you know, Calvin, Jesus Christ, how can you forget the places you're in? But it's been a long time, by my standards. It's been about 2 months. You wouldn't think about it like that because, of course, it's been probably like, you know, if you think of it in terms of time, yeah, it's been way less. It's been way less, but like, Jesus Christ, this is nostalgic. I don't know what it is, but there's something just about being in this area just feels good. This game is amazing. Do you remember how simple these tines were, though? Like, do you remember just like me just going here and thinking like this was like, you know, and still do think it's one of the greatest games I've ever played. Don't know where it ranks ultimately in the grand scheme of things, but it ranks pretty high in terms of like stories for sure. In terms of characters as well, and you know, to me characters are some of the most amazing, because if you have bad characters in a game, I do not give a shit. This is kind of oh wait, I forgot about this. If you guys remember, actually, I was like, how do you do this? But really it was just 3D. This is when I was just learning the ropes of 3D. In all fairness, it's kind of freaking amazing coming back here, because again, as I said, like, and everything's just as difficult as it was when we first played it. There it is. After this, it was Mimi, wasn't it? It was Mimi we went to after this? Yeah. Merle's Mansion. And this is like so 100% Dimentio, you know? This is like very much Dimentio's character. To like lead us on one last little wild goose chase before we fight him. There's not many other characters that would do this. And I think it fits Dimentio's character extremely well as well, because I feel like Dimentio is a person of theatrics, but also a very like purposeful creature as well. I don't think Dimentio ever like does something just for the sake of it. There's always something that Dimentio is doing, and there's always a reason why Dimentio is doing it. It does feel weird that, like, possibly at the end of this, there's gonna be no more Dimentio. Wait, wrong. I thought I chose Fleep. Can I not choose Fleep? I can. Okay. It feels good being back here, though. I remember all of this so fondly. I don't remember the exact date I uploaded the first video of this. I think it might have been in January. Was it? It might have been like the first month. It might have been early January when I first. It might have been. I don't know exactly, because I don't keep track of the time of when I upload stuff all the time. But if I do remember by the time I get back here, I will. Oh, okay. I guess we can try and get some coins, but this is gonna be a little bit difficult with. Gonna be a little bit difficult here because I'm underwater and. Oh, we missed the Big Daddy coin. I do like that, like, the comment section now is for these videos has just been all of us just, like, enjoying the characters and enjoying how the characters are acting. It does feel pretty good. It does feel pretty good, and I have to say, like, it's been one of the best communal experiences, like in most games are when I play these games. Like, Spirit Tracks was the same. Just this communal experience of a video game where we all play it together and talk about it and talk about certain aspects of the game. Like, I never thought I'd be able to get to do this, like, with a bunch of people. Like, never. Never when I started this 4 years ago did I think I'd be able to do this. Oh my god, here we are, we're in space. I actually like the water level a lot when I played it originally, so. We don't need a helmet this time. We don't need a helmet this time, which I think is telling only because. Come down, come down. I think it's telling because we're not actually, like, I can only assume we're not actually in space. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's just an assumption, though. How did we get up here originally, though? We, oh yeah, we just jumped because of zero gravity. I'm guessing they won't let us through the doors like they did, like, cause there's a clear path they want us to follow here. And I feel like if I'm not oh yes, there's an arrow here. Wait, can we get up here with Luigi? We'll probably have to jump up here, don't we? With the zero gravity, man, I missed this so much, but we used to have Peach, didn't we? Oh, I wonder with Luigi, can we like do one big massive jump? Here, like this, because of the zero gravity plus... No? No? This is a tad bit awkward, isn't it? Because usually we'd have Peach. Can we actually go through this door? Yeah, it won't open. Okay. Well, let's switch to 3D because I think. Yeah, of course I remember this now. This is probably my out of all the areas so far was probably in this game. Being 100% honest with everyone as I usually am. Usually when someone says that they're probably lying. But like this is yeah, I think this was probably my most favorite, my least favorite experience with this game. Not that it's bad or anything. It's just that if you know you have, I always use the analogy. You have 7 donuts. Not all the donuts can be your favorite, but donuts are freaking awesome. So where to next, man? I'm blanking. I'm blanking. Oh yes. It's kind of crazy to see how far we've come. Okay, I'll take something. I know what I'll take, but I'll take something. Can I have it? Let's get rid of something. I want the health. I want the health. So let's get rid of. What's a fire burst? We have 2 thunder rages. I want to keep those items that let you. Man, this is so cool. And we're gonna leave this place very quickly, but like, just to describe very quickly, I remember coming to this place and being so excited just how beautiful it looked, and it still looks very beautiful. The same thing happened with Mimi's place. Mimi's place wasn't beautiful, but like the whole area, Mimi made this game. Mimi turned this game from being like this game that I was enjoying to being like the game. Like it was like all of a sudden I was playing like a game that I enjoyed too freaking much. You know what I mean? All of a sudden I was playing a game that like had so much character to it. Oh, what you doing? You're ruining my fun here, man. Okay, let's just get these, whatever. I'll take a mushroom. And I think that's why like I'll still remember Mimi like so fondly, and Dimentio, because like it's just like how they implement every single character in this game. How they place them, I guess, would be the better term. Let's speed up and get this stuff. How they place each character in the game is just... It's done near perfectly, and I don't want to say perfect because like I'm worried that like at some point then I might find something I don't like about it and then I'm the idiot. I don't care if we're gonna lose health here. I just want to get this stuff. Okay. It's pity we can't like... Oh. There we go. Big Daddy coin. And it's really weird though, isn't it, coming back to these places, remembering all these places, because we have come a long way, and I think, oh, no skills. How about no? And it's hard to think about. It's hard to think about because with any game, not just like with... Not just with this game. But I'm gonna be really sad once it's over, you know? This is like, oh, please stop it, okay? Look, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna stop. You're gonna let me kill you, alright? Deal? Good boy! Let's pick back to Fleep. I hope you guys had a good Easter, by the way. I am pooped. Is it up here? Is it here? Might as well take these anyway. Can you jump up there, Mario? If you go, okay, you don't want it. That's fine. Oh, there we go. I hear it sparkling about the place. Now where it is another store. Okay, you can leave. You can leave. It's over here, isn't it? Maybe it's down below? It's right here. Okay. So I spent a little bit more time in here maybe than I should, but if I could, I'd go back to these places and live here, man. Oh no. Now this is depressing because again it shows like not only like the consequences of our actions but the consequences of Black's actions. It's like, hey, remember, yeah, you get to go back to all those pretty places that you loved, Calvin. But remember what happened to these people. These proud people that like did so much, you know, like to keep their culture intact. To the point that they wouldn't even save the world until you like had to go through the process of their own culture, you know? And I love this place. I remember going through it and I was just freaking in love. And the fact that they're making me walk through here again is something special and terrifying all at the same time. It's really weird having Fleep out all so much though. He's like, you like me now, huh? You like having me with me now? I was always very scared of this whole area. Especially after coming out back here because again, we're so used to vibrant places. Even Count Blake's castle has its own character and the absence of character can be character, I guess, in some way. But that doesn't make it any less terrifying. Are we going down to the underwear now? Oh dear, without Bowser? I mean, fair enough. It's not gonna be ultra difficult. They are trying their best to give me as much health items as I need, and I'm eternally grateful. I guess we just have to make it up to the top. This is a really good part of the game, and I think I've said it before. Maybe I don't know if I said it in these videos, but like reusing assets, oh shit, is never a good idea. But like I feel like here it's done with a really big purpose. And by done with a purpose, I mean clearly they did this to remind us, like, you know, how far we've come. And clearly Dimentio, I think Dimentio does this on purpose as well to remind us how far we've come. Or at least to throw us off the scent. And here we are, we're coming back to Dimentio. Enjoying my game of tag. Hey, stop messing us around. Fight us for real. Messing around. Oh no. Magic is no laughing matter and I'm always deadly serious. I've been watching you. You're the only ones who can stand up to Count Blake. Oh, here we go. So I have a favor to ask. Will you help me destroy the Count? I know like it's not like an achievement to know this, but like I kind of had my hunch about this and I'm so fucking glad this is it. But I just want to know why. What are you talking about? You want to betray him? Betray him? No, it is Count Blake who has betrayed me. He said he would destroy all the worlds and create a new perfect world in their place, but he was lying. He plans to obliterate every world and keep them all in ruin. I have long known about his nefarious goal, but I can never hope to stop him on my own. I feigned loyalty to him as I searched for someone who could defeat him with me. Well, you see, that is why I rescued the princess first from said brainwashing. It's also why I sent you to the underwear to fix the broken pure heart. And why I freed a man to be reunited with his brother. Now do you see? See, all this was set up. All this was set up. I want to like shove this into people who say that like Mario games can't have a good story and just like shove this in their face and be like, look at this. Do your games do this? No, they don't. It's like, oh, your game is a good story because it has like a fucking like over the shoulder camera angle and like we're fucking talking for 12 hours. They did this without even like having to do like a shit ton of cutscenes. It was fucking awesome. Holy fuck. And I have nothing against any other game. I'm just saying like this game did this in a minimalist style. You've been helping us all this time. Oh, you've got me pegged. Now, how about you return the favor? I'll give you the power to need. You need to crush Complex. Just fight by my side. Yes. Mario, wait. Are you sure you can trust him? I don't know if I believe all of this. Don't believe me? But trust is the tasty paste that holds civilization together. That's a good line. I have to remember that. How does this strike you? Defeat the Count and I will give you a very rare card. Does this entice you? Yes! He's lying. I can feel it. He's trying to trick us and use us for his own ends. You are like a sad, meager sack that has deflated and lost all of its trust. Perhaps a signed bottle of my fragrance, Demented by Dimentio, will sway you. People will stand in ovation whenever you enter a room. Now will you fight me? With me? I kinda wanna. I kinda want to. Is that so bad to want to fight with him? I guess we'll say no. Still you refuse, but this is offer it drips with generosity. With the Chaos Heart in our hands, we can rule every world. Do you still refuse? Forget it. So you spit upon my offer. You've wasted my time, for that your game ends. I think I'll start with the green one. He looks like a pushover. Pushover? I'll show you who's a pushover. Leave this one to me, bro. You run ahead. You've got the world to save. The world's to save. You don't have time to fight this baddie. Don't let Bowser and Peach's sacrifices be for nothing. Oh, mine either. Oh my god, Luigi. Besides, he called me a pushover, bro. You know I'm sensitive about that. Let me at him. So here we go. We're gonna have Luigi versus Dimentio then. Oh, it works. Let's see how much power we have. 3. We'll do that. Run for it, bro. I mean, it's a cool sacrifice as well. But I think it's just the other ones meant more because I was with them the whole game, you know what I mean? I guess I can see the connection with the brothers. How tender, I just squeezed out a tear. Yes, Mario can run along. And if someone manages to defeat Complex on his own, all the better. And so I strike. Like an unseen dodgeball in an echoing gymnasium. These lines! Can we do this to you? Up here. Ah! Wait, that didn't work? How do we get him? Okay, so I have to be careful. 18 damage. Oh, you're not the real one? You're not real Count Bleck? That's the real one. Okay, that's the real one. So I have to be careful with this. I'm getting a little bit trigger happy with Count Bleck or Dimentio. I just not Count Bleck. That's not the real one. That's not the real one either. Oh god, I am losing health. 9 damage is pretty good though. $18 damage is really good, right? Okay, did we do it? Luigi's a bit overpowered, man. Luigi's a bit I should have like died in any other sense. I cry. Uncle. Mercy. Uncle, I say. Had enough Dimentio? I didn't need my superstar bro to take it okay, had enough Dimentio. I didn't need my superstar bro to take it take you on. I'm gonna speak normally now. I'm not gonna do any voices. I just kinda wanna like experience the last few moments that we have with Dimentio. I see it now. Your power is formidable. Which is exactly why I can't let you fall into Count Bleck's velvet-lined gloves. What are you doing? I have you now, Luigi. We will both taste the agony of game overing by magic. No, this is darker than the other ones. Ciao. Okay. No, it can't be. But Luigi... You're right, Mario. It hurts, but you're right. We must grieve for him later. We have to stop the count. That was way darker than any other of the deaths. Guys, I'm presuming that this is the second last episode of the series, and I'm going to talk about all the thanks and all that stuff in the next episode. If this is like, I just want to I'm not guaranteeing that it's going to be one big gigantic hour and a half finale. It depends on how I feel at the time, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a grand finale for it when I get the time. So you might not see an episode for a bit. It might be a lot of occupying of time if I don't have a lot of time, but the day that I have like so much time to record a video like this is the grand finale. So for what is possibly one of the last times, let's hit this star. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys very soon.